Most anything, so just do what you love. Live it, share it, you know it's what you're dreaming of. What we love, what we do makes a difference in me and you.
Hi everyone, it's Pauline from Stamp with Pauline, Stampin' Stampede, and today's card is a thank you card, and I'm using the stamp set Butterfly Gala. This B on the stamp set is so that I know that it coordinates with a punch or a die. I'm also using the Designer Series paper Artistry Blooms. You'll need a piece of basic black cardstock. So this is an A4 piece of cardstock cut down the center at 10.5 centimeters, and then I folded it in half. I've also got 3 strips of the Artistry Bloom Designer Series paper, and that is cut at 10 centimeters by 14.25. I've also got a 4th strip which I have converted into a banner and stamped on the words "thank you so very much" across there, and I'm going to actually lay that across the top. So to get started, you will need some of your multi-purpose Tombow glue, so don't go right to the edge to allow any smush factor. And I'm going to stick this piece down, and I'm just giving it a little border on this side. Then what I'm going to do is glue this piece down as well onto here, and allowing it to have the same border. And then my 3rd piece is going directly into the center of those pieces. Just make sure I've got that lined up. All right, on this piece I'm just going to pop down 3 dimensionals, and that is just going to sit directly across here. This card design is actually from a sketch challenge, and you can find heaps of sketches online. If you go to Pinterest or Google Images, you will find lots of them. What you need to now do is just grab a piece of scrap Whisper White cardstock. You will need your Memento ink. Just ink up the stamp. Don't go too close to the center of the cardstock, because we're going to come in and punch that, and now that hasn't quite worked out as well on that, so I'm just going to go again on the other side. All right, and then just give that a quick clean. And then just take that stamp off, and I'm going to use the infill parts on this one. So you'll actually see when you get the stamp, you've got these lines here that actually all line up with the center of these. So if you actually want to make the solid color in behind. So I am just going to turn this over and use the other side. I just want to see if my Memento, what am I using? Mango Melody. I want to see if it is actually too bright for the card. So yep, I actually am going to use a stamped off method with that. So now that I've done that side, I'm just going to line. So it's a little hard with the camera in the way, but we'll give it a go. Yep, that's much better. So I'll give that a clean. And then take off that stamp and grab the base. Ink up. And I'll stamp that. Not that it matters if I don't line this up, but I could probably use this for another card if it works out. Yeah. And then I don't need to ink up because I do want that stamped off look. So I'm just going to try this without the camera, sorry. Okay, perfect. Alright, so give that a clean. And then take the other stamp of the little butterfly and stamp that. Okay. Grab the butterfly punch. Let me just close this up so that we don't get any ink anywhere else. Get rid of these out of the way. Alright. And then lining up the punch. And now what I'm going to do is add the two little bodies. So grab hold of your little body and your Memento ink pad. A bit fumbly today, sorry about that. And just gonna, sorry, it might just be out of sight for a second while I stamp the little body on there. And then you will notice when you look at the stamp, there's actually one end that's a little bit wider than the other. So you will actually take that. Hopefully I'll get this guy lined up. Yeah, pretty good. All right, very tricky when the camera is in the way. But that's okay. All right, now what I'm going to do is take the snips. I just need a half for the little butterfly. And I'm just going to pop that on. And then I want 2 for the other side, the big butterfly. So that goes onto there. I'm going to stick that there. And then I am going to add some rhinestones to this. And I think I might go silver for this one. Just 3 random little rhinestones for that, and that is our card for today. And this is a variation using the same technique in different colors. So stamped off with Bermuda Bay on this card. This one I have used So Saffron, and then we've used the mango on this card. So they are our 3 cards for today. So hope you like that. Thanks.
So just do what you love. Live it, share it, you know it's what you're dreaming.